The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of, hold on, this is the AT2ation, you know, the littest channel ever. I was going to do a whole costume with a crown and a dusty wig and stuff like that, but I don't need to do that. You get the point and you get the message, especially when I put exclusive, you know, because everything is an exclusive. Yeah, right. But what's up, Miss Rosalind? Thank you for coming. What's up, V? What's up, Dream with Breen? What's up, Melanated Drip? What's up, Casey? What's up, Goody? What's up, Wendy Lucas? Thank you for coming. What's up, Wanda? Thank you. So for those of you who don't know, we have finally reached 30K. Man, getting to 30 was hard. It seemed like 10, 20, then I would say around 25 it slowed down, and then, oh, Deirdre's here. Shout out to Deirdre Helena Wells. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Shout out to everybody in the B sector, by the way. But yeah, I finally got to 30K. So, man, I'm just so happy that out of all the haters and out of everybody, what's up, John? What's up, Sodeb? Out of everybody who's been saying that, you know, AT2 ain't shit, you're too ugly, you're never going to be this, you're never going to be that, you're boring, you're this and that. And I defied the odds, you know? I did that shit. So no matter what they say about me or what they try to do to me, I'm still here. I'm here and you're not here. Or you're trying to latch on to some old beef or some old drama and still trying to climb your way to the top. I've been here for almost 3 years. Almost 3 years, and I've already surpassed so many people. That's the thing. Been here for 3 years, almost 3 years, and surpassed so many people. And they don't like that. They want me to grovel at their feet or to almost be all like, hey, you know, how did AT2 get there? How did he, you know, get there so fast? What did he do differently that I didn't do? I deserve to be ahead of him. No, you deserve what you deserve, and I deserve what I deserve. That simple as that. So anybody questioning how I got this or I got that, okay, you can question it, but I got it. It's 30. No matter if I got it by hook or crook. And stop saying people are buying subscribers, y'all. YouTube will find out if you're buying subscribers. They will take your subscribers away if you are buying subscribers, or will cancel your channel. Don't let them tell you that anybody is buying subscribers or anything like that. Like I said before, when you get to 10,000, it only counts it by every 100. Like every 100, like once you get to 10,000. So of course, one day you might see like 100, 200, 300. You're not going to see every single number counted on what you call that, Social Blade. That's what these people are looking at, Social Blade. What's up, Milwaukee? What's up, Chris? Thank you for coming, Chris Law. Who else we got here? Sonia, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It takes hard work. What's up, Bethany? It takes hard work to build a channel. This shit is not easy. It's a lot of mental preparation that goes on. It's a lot of mental preparation that goes on. And to be able to do this and consistently keep putting out videos, have to deal with mofos talking about you and an alleged video of you being unhinged. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that of the unhinged video of me. Ain't that crazy, y'all? But make sure y'all hit the like button and let's go ahead and get into it. And of course, shit, I hit 30K. Of course, we taking Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chat, Super Sticker. We taking all that, you know? Exactly. They'll shut it down. They will shut it down. Nobody's buying subscribers. That's dumb. What's up, Carolyn? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys see in the title, Sharrell and Perry, they called out Kingpain, aka Dr. Dirty Neck, and Jaguar, Cocolina Wright. So they called these two people out, right? And Jag did come up when Sharrell wasn't there, but when Sharrell was there, she did not come up, and also Kingpain did not come up. And here's my thing: these people always have all this mouth. If somebody is calling me out and saying, "Click the link, come up, come up, come up," I'm gonna click your link. I'm not scared of nobody. And if you all have all that mouth able to put in every single title, spread lies about them, you should be able to click that link. So your ass got punked. King Dirty Neck, aka Kingpain, or whatever. You ain't lit. Here's the thing: you don't even give commentary. You just play somebody else's audio or video. You play somebody else's audio or video and say, my, ooh, ooh, Periana to the Perrier. That's all you say. You only got 3 sayings that you said. Somebody called you out for that. You only got 3 sayings that you say, my, Periana to the Perrier, and ooh, and that's all you say. That's all you say. You ain't got no funny catchphrases, no commentary. You have nothing. The only reason why people tune into your channel is because they hope they talk to Jaguar Wright. They're hoping that Jaguar Wright pops her crazy ass up on your channel. That's what they're hoping for. Other than that, no one cares. No one gives a damn. Because when Jaguar drops your ass like a bad habit, you're going to be looking stupid, just like Armand dropped your ass. He dropped your ass like a bad habit, and Jag is going to do the same. You're going to have to dust your own ass off. Talking about somebody dusty. And this fool is supposed to have hair care products. He's supposed to be a hairdresser. Aren't you supposed to be like the example of like what people would want to get their hair done? Why do your dreads look brittle? Why do you look like Big Mama House too? You know, hold on. Let me show y'all a picture. Let me turn off my camera real quick. Let me show y'all a picture. I was petty the other day and sent this to somebody too. I know I'm going to hell. But no mofo that looks like this can ever come for AT2 or ever make me feel threatened. No one that looks like Big Mama House will ever make me feel threatened. You look like somebody Big Mama, and I thought you were only 30. Why do you look like somebody Big Mama that be in the kitchen cooking greens and ham hocks and shit like that, llama beans and all that? You look like somebody grandma, bitch. Don't you ever try to disrespect me. Looking like Martin Lawrence when he did Big Mama. What's up, Smooth? You out your mind. Over there talking about, oh, I don't know why he doesn't like me. You know, he's not even my content. Did you not call me a predator and you don't even know me? Why would you make comments about somebody you don't even know? Mind you, we never had an issue, but like you always do, whoever your friends don't like, you attack. Just like you don't have no reason to dislike Storm Monroe. You didn't like Storm because Armand didn't like him, and now your ass got dropped. You hated Tasha K originally, but then Tasha K came over and showed you some kind of attention, and now all of a sudden you're a big fan of Tasha K. We can go back in his history and see how he used to talk about Tasha K all the time. I'm not lying. Y'all know this, right? He talked about Tasha K all the goddamn time. And now that he's been shown a little bit of love, all of a sudden he loves him some Tasha K. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Now he loves him some Tasha K. Tasha K. Thank you, Carol. Oh, y'all making it rain. Okay. Now all of a sudden he likes him some Tasha K. And Tasha K is his best friend. He's been and now that he's friends with Tasha K, he attacks Larry Reed. I bet you if Larry Reed went to his channel before Tasha K got to him, he would be a fan of Larry Reed. This is how fake he is. He's a fake hairdresser. He has fake products. I told you, it's about 95% water mixed with a little bit of laundry detergent. Do not buy his hair care products. He will end up plugging your shit. You gonna be bald like me. You wanna see? Hold on. Do I have some? You know I like to have props and shit like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get me a prop real quick. Hold on. Y'all ready, y'all? Let me get better. Hold on, let me get a prop real quick. Did I buy it? No, I hope you don't buy it. Because your ass gonna end up bald. Let me show you what's gonna happen if you buy his hair care products. Let me show you real quick. So you're gonna go from this, right? This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna have all this hair, right? When you use his hair care products, and then this is what's gonna happen as soon as you use that shit, because all your shit gonna fall out. This is what's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3. Bald. That's what's gonna happen. You going to end up bald. Your hairline is gonna be all gone. You're gonna end up bald using them hair care products. I'm telling you, don't do it. Right, Rosalind? He's a hairdresser, but I'm telling you, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's what happened to my hair. I used to have hair, and then I used his products, and then on my allegedly. Let me say allegedly, okay? But allegedly, I had used his hair products, and then that's why I went bald. That's what happened to me, y'all. So when you ask why I don't have a hairline or anything like that, it's because I used some hair products, and my hair went bald. I went bald. I need somebody to do a testimony. I need someone to do a testimony to let me know if they use them products. And then we're going to do a surviving, no, we're going to do a good hair too. You know when, not Chris Brown, Chris Rock did the good hair back in the day, and he was talking about black hair in the industry and stuff like that. We're going to do a good hair too. And we're going to talk about them products and what they do to them people hair. Because if it's gonna look like your shit, nobody ain't gonna buy it. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just being honest. Ain't nobody gonna buy it. You gonna be bald like me. Use it if you want to. Disclaimer, but you're gonna be bald. Right? Just curious. That's why I'm bald. I allegedly use his hair products, and that's why I'm bald. Before then, I had hair. And then as soon as I started using his products, I went bald. Just telling you. Allegedly. But yeah, that's how it is though, y'all. Like, I haven't did nothing to him, but as soon as, he wanted to show some kind of loyalty to his friends, he started calling me a predator out of nowhere. Mind you, before then, we weren't friends, but we were at least cordial. And so when Jag was all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna invite AT2 to Vegas. He gonna work with us in Philadelphia. What's up, Broken Hearts? Stop playing with me. What's up?" Um, he can stream my live. That's completely fine. I just want him to refund those people that bought his hair products and turned them bald. That's what I want him to do. That's what I want him to do. I want him to refund them people their money. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, Jag said she wanted me to work at Philadelphia. I was going to be a part of the team. He was like, "Ooh, you heard about him? He's this and that." And it came out of nowhere. Like, why, if there's no problem with us, why would you say anything about AT2? And so now he's backtracking. He's all like, "Oh, I've never said anything about, I don't even know him. He's not my content. He's not this. He's not that." Trying to belittle me and make me seem like I'm nothing. All right. Okay. All right, dirty neck. All right. And it didn't have to be this way. That's the thing. It didn't have to be this way. You can just be like, "Hey, I just don't know AT2." If he just said, "I don't rock with AT2," I would be completely fine with that. Thank you, Bethany, for having my back. If he said, "Hey, I just don't want to rock with AT2," or "I don't see myself working with him," I'd be completely fine. Because again, you don't have to like me. I'm not going to convince everybody to like me. Not everyone is going to like me. But you calling me a predator for no reason, and we've never had any beef or issue, that's a problem to me. That's a problem. And then your punk ass was afraid of Sharrell and Perry, but you got all that mouth. I bet you. See, this is why you got the right one when it comes to Storm. This is why you got the right one when it comes to Storm, because Storm is all like, "Hey, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do anything." So Storm's going to be like that, right? Storm's going to be, he's going to lay off you. But Sharrell and Perry, they might not pull up on your channel, but at least they're going to talk about you or say something. So you pick the right people. Just like with Armand. Armand straight up punked you on Station Head, but you ain't got shit to say back to him. Like, "Oh, I just don't want to talk about that." Why don't you want to talk about it? He called you out for being fake, and he was right about it. Why don't you want to talk about it? Huh? Why don't you want to talk about it? Why? 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 Why are you scared? Don't use that excuse. "Oh, he's my friend from 7th grade, and I just wanted to be, I just don't know why he turned on me." Fuck that. You got that mouth for everybody else? Have that mouth for him. Have that mouth for him. You ain't got that mouth for him, but you got that mouth for everybody else. And I see why Armand dropped your ass, because you doing that funny shit still again. You had your homie Sean Davieway over there crying. He was crying like, "Oh, he was crying because y'all put him in an effed up situation. And you don't even feel bad for it. You don't feel bad. You like, "I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get to the top." And you think Jaguar is going to get you, 1 million views. Y'all using Lagina to try to get 1 million views. Let's put that out there. That's the goal, to get Lagina to use and abuse this woman to get y'all 1 million views. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. You guys literally trafficked a woman. Because traffic doesn't mean that there's any kind of sexual, it doesn't mean anything of that. But traffic can mean that you took someone from their home and then you trafficked her. I don't know what another word. Y'all can be mad at me for saying that, but I don't know another word to describe the situation. I would call it traffic. I don't know another word to call it, y'all. That's the only word I know. when you uproot somebody from their home, and especially if they're not in the right state of mind, when you uproot somebody, that's what you call it, right? What's up, Thanha? Thank you for coming. I don't know what you call it when you uproot somebody, but that's what you call it, right? That's what you did. And had the nerve to have her on the phone with us. Let's go ahead and talk about the phone call. So, she was in my chat. Jaguar was in my chat earlier, right? So she called me after the show. And what's up, Cooter Brown? She called me after the show and she was all like, AT2, like, we were doing so good. Like, what happened? And I should have known something when she was using that soft, angelic voice, because, Jag be on one. So she was using that soft, angelic voice. Like, what happened to us? And I was all like, you don't know what happened to us. Like, I was all like, so were you not? And I'm going to paraphrase what I was saying. So why would you ever ask a group of people that don't like me what's the problem? I was, she was like, well, what are you? She was like, I just wanted us to all work together. I don't know why you're upset. And I was all like, what? First of all, why would you go on this man's channel talking about Kingpain? Why would you go on his channel and ask a group of people that don't like me why they don't rock with me or whatever? Why would you do that publicly on a public platform? Because mind you, I did not know. If people don't tell me like, hey, they were talking about you, on this channel, I don't watch them. So if you don't tell me like, somebody was talking about me, I'm not going to watch it because I don't care. I'm not going to watch people I don't enjoy watching. You know what I mean? So for you to ask them that, and then you got people DMing me about it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would you ask that question? And specifically, you asked Kingpain and Walk It Like I Tuck It, aka Queen Tulsa. You asked Walk It Like I Tuck It and King Dirty Neck about me. Don't ask them about me ever again. Because would you have came on my panel and asked me publicly about those people? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't ask, you wouldn't dare do that because you wouldn't want me to say something that you wouldn't like about, that I would say that you wouldn't like about Kingpain. You wouldn't do that. So show me the same goddamn respect I would show you. Walk it like I tuck it blocked you. I can't believe Queen Tucky blocked you. Why they do that? But yeah. And thank you everybody for the congratulations for reaching 30K. I appreciate that. Thank you. 30K. Oh wait, 30. I did it backwards. Whatever way, y'all get it. Anyway, but yeah, asking them. And then I told her, and I was like, so you didn't say I'm done. Then I'm done. Like once you say I'm done with you, you're done. So if I'm upset about that, why are you calling me? Why are you calling? If you're done with me, why are you calling me? Don't call me if you say that you're done with me. Do not call me. There's no conversation that we ever need to have. If you say you're done with me, I'm going to take that as, okay, we done. You did not get it because now she's trying to pussyfoot and backtrack and be all like, oh, no, I was just saying that we all need to come together and we all need to work. No, the live is still up. People can go back and watch it. The live is still up. You didn't say that, oh, I want us to all come together and be friends. You were worried that I was, quote unquote, attacking your friends. Even though I've done videos, because remember, this week was fight week. I've done videos explaining the history of why I don't like these people. Again, I don't care if you like people that I don't like. And I even tell my subscribers, I don't care if you like the people I don't like. Just know the reason why I don't rock with them. So I don't want you guys to ever question me like, oh, how come you don't rock with this person? Or how come, you don't get along with this person? I explained it and I'm not going to keep explaining it. If I explain it to you once, I don't need to explain it to you again. So her wanting me to explain something that I've already explained, I'm not doing that. For what? There's content on my channel that you can watch that explains everything. I'm not going to continuously explain it. And I can't believe that I was going to lower my standards to even be all like, you know what, AT2, maybe what I need to do is talking to myself, AT2, right? Maybe what I need to do is just suck it up and be all like, yo, let me reach out to Kingpain and maybe we can be friends, blah, blah, blah. But that's what they want you to do. These people that F with me want me to gravel at their feet and be all like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, is there any way we can be friends? So then they can then in turn be like, oh, yeah, see, he had to submit to me. Because Kingpain, that's what he did to Toxic Diamond. It's funny how he was praising Toxic Diamond and then Toxic Diamond was praising him in that jail call where she only had 15 minutes where she was calling collect. Yeah, that's what my YouTube short was about. That whole calling Dear Yvette collect on the phone. That's what that was about. You wasting your time and you only got 15 minutes. Instead of saying I love you, hope everything is great. Did I say gravel? Y'all knew what the hell I meant, damn it. But instead of spending your 15 minutes on the phone calling collect, because I know Dear Yvette bill gotta be high, you calling her collect and shit, right? Instead of you you know, spreading love, positivity, you want to talk about AT2 and how I'm jealous of Kingpain. First of all, you in jail. Eat your oodles and noodles and shut your ass up. Eat your noodles and leave me alone. Eat your spread, leave me alone. Eat your dehydrated vegetables and dried chicken and leave me alone. Why are you talking about me or a situation you don't even know about? You are in jail. And shout out to everybody locked up, by the way. Shout out to everybody locked up. You should not be focused on YouTube drama. That would be the last thing I would focus on is YouTube drama, and I'm in prison. All right. But yeah, I'm the crazy one when I call it out. All right. Okay. Worried about the wrong thing. Worried about the wrong thing, and you locked up in just. And again, back to my point, he beat Toxic Diamond down. You can go back and watch the videos. He beat Toxic Diamond down. He was harassing her. He filed police reports against her. He was in all that shit with Toxic Diamond. And reported the whole dog and everything, even though I did laugh that, you know, she sold the dog or whatever. He said that she killed the dog. He even had a tarot card reader come up and say like the dog was deceased and not living it. Like he went that extra mile with her. So it's just crazy how you can just all of a sudden forgive somebody for doing that. And then somehow I'm just making up things and all right. And I'm all jealous and shit. Okay. 7K 6. Damn, you still ain't got that 7K yet? You are a whole criminal. And you talking about AT2 on your last 15-minute call for the day before it hits lights out. All right. And then you're defending Kingpain. Kingpain. A man that will do anything for clout. A man that will sell his last dusty dread. Somebody got a fake. Oh, y'all are crazy with the troll accounts. I love it though. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand. Like y'all be focused on the wrong thing, trying to. What's up, Adriana? Thank you for coming. Y'all are literally worried about the wrong thing, and I'm just like, y'all. I'm trying to be nice. I try to be nice, but then y'all don't want me to be nice. Y'all don't want me to be nice. So going back to the whole phone call thing with Jag, that was and I was heated. I did start yelling and stuff like that. And so her husband was like, hey, like calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. I was like, you know what? He right. I need to calm down. And so then I was all, and so, she was talking about, yeah, Lagina's here. And I was like, take her back, like, take her back home. Like, she needs to get help. And then Goomba was all like, she is getting help. And then so Lagina in the background was all like, yeah, I do have help. And I was like, no, she don't have help. Thank you, Jessica. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta read a message. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, we got some Dusties in the chat. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me fix that. Do, 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 do. Don't worry, just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and I can fix that for y'all. Okay, subscriber. Okay, boom. Okay. So I put it on subscriber mode. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, y'all said it was that Elizabeth. I noticed that she was putting like the brooms or whatever in the chat. I didn't mind that, y'all. I was like, oh, that's a whole troll right there. I don't mind. She thought she was doing something with putting the brooms in the chat. Oh, okay. All right. Goomba was a woman who transitioned. Oh my god. Well, he is Jag's bitch, so I mean, anyway. So, so anyway, so Lagina was all like, I am safe, and then I was like, no, you told her that. I was like, you're feeding her what to say. You're feeding this woman what to say. And then Goomba was all like, no, she said, and I was like, Goomba, you need to save your own self. You crazy too. And so then I just started getting louder, and then I just hung up the phone. I should have known because they were so cool, calm, and collected, and I was getting heated. I should have known they were recording. So I guess King Dirty Neck is now saying he has a video of me being unhinged. So if you guys hear the recording, that's what you're gonna hear. It's not gonna be some kind of expose or anything like that. It's me yelling. That's what you're gonna see. Now, should I have had a calm demeanor and maybe try to have a conversation with them? Maybe I could have. Maybe I could have tried to, talk to them civilized and stuff like that. But I just didn't like the gaslighting and trying to make it seem that I was the crazy one. I don't like the gaslighting. Please do not gaslight me and make me seem that I'm crazy or cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Don't ever make me seem that I'm the one crazy or cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I still think you need to return this woman. You need to return her back to where she came from and let her get help there. If you want to assist with help, that's one thing. But return that girl back to her home. Because what I didn't know, now I didn't watch Jag's video when she was watching my video or whatever, but what I was told was that she was telling Lagina, you need to get in the chat, you need to get in the chat. And she was forcing Lagina to comment on in my chat. Jag, who's supposed to be saving Lagina, was telling her to get in my chat and respond to me or whatever. That's not going to help this girl. This is why I said, let's put hearts in the chat for Lagina. I was not going to go after Lagina. There's nothing that Jag can do to make me go after Lagina because she is not the one that we are attacking. She is not the one that we are attacking. We are not going to attack Lagina. We want her to get help. If anything, we're going to show her love. We're going to show her positivity. We're going to show her what it is to move, how to move, Shout out to even Jesus drank wine. I was watching her video earlier and she was talking her shit. She be talking her shit, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't always agree with it, but if you confident in what you're saying, hey, I'm sold. So shout out to you. Anyway, so I'm not going to bash Legina, and my thing was that you're not going to get me out of my character to bash this woman because she has done nothing to me. So that lets me know that this is all about a click and a view and trying to use this girl because now they're supposed to be working with Kurt Franklin's son, and somehow Kurt Franklin used to know R. Kelly and they were friends, and they want to expose that because now Jag got the girl believing that R. Kelly is her dad, and it's just some crazy shit, y'all. It doesn't make any sense at all. And so you got these stories going on. Oh, it's 11:11, y'all. Make a wish. Okay. So you got her believing these stories that you're telling, and you're using her for clicks and views. And maybe the girl wants to be used for clicks and views. You know what I mean? The girl probably wants to be used because she feels like this is love. Like, oh, Jag is going to help me and she's going to expose this, and we're finally going to know what everybody has been asking. What happens when this girl finds out that R. Kelly is not her dad or Aaliyah is not her mom? Right, Deb. We wish that she can just rest in peace. This is probably just as triggering for Lagina as it is for Aaliyah's family. Because now that Jag is involved, it's going to be some crazy shit on the internet, and it's all about going viral. Yes, carry on Franklin. Yes. So you're going to have these people with mental disabilities all together in one room. And no, that's not good. That's not good for nobody. That's not the entertainment that I want to see. I do not want to see that at all. That's the crazy part to me. You are going to use this and sell this. You are selling this to everybody to create this big hoopla, create this big story. Hopefully you're hoping to go viral on TikTok and then transfer that over to YouTube and then have them follow. Nobody's subscribing to Dalladelphia. Let me tell you. Nobody is going to subscribe to Dalladelphia. It's not organized, and you give the content for free on YouTube. Everything that we need to know, you give it to Kingpain anyway, so we can just watch him, just like the pictures of your alleged car getting blown up again. And even though I don't like you, I'll still say the same thing. I don't care whether or not you blew it up or somebody else blew it up. If you paid for it, you paid for it, whatever, But my issue is that when you overstep your boundaries and you're putting this girl through so much more trauma than she's probably even ready for. And you can't even help yourself. And you're putting her in a dangerous environment where you guys are going from place to place, traveling all over. She doesn't need that. She needs a stable home, a stable family. And I don't know, and honestly, to tell you the truth, guys, I don't know if her going back to her family is the right decision. But being with Jag is definitely not the right decision. I think, a group of women in her area to try to help her out would be the best than her being with Jag and being forced to be on camera and forced to do these things. It's ugly. It's nasty. It's nasty. And I mean like forced to, talk on camera. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the other stuff. I just want to clarify. But having her and exploiting her for everybody to see is not the right thing. And again, don't put me in a position where I'm going to then be fighting with Lagina, because it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that to that woman. I'm not going to do that to her. She doesn't deserve that. I don't even care if she says something bad about me or anything like that. I'm not going to attack her. You and Goomba, oh, y'all can get the smoke all day. But her, she don't deserve that. I don't even let people in my chat talk about her like that. I would never let them. Now, as far as her lying about the Aaliyah daughter and R. Kelly, I don't mind that, because yeah, that's fair. But I don't have anybody, calling her a B word or this or that. No, that will not be allowed in my chat at all. We gonna love, we gonna love on her. We're not gonna take her down. That's one thing that I do not want to do. If I ever feel like I have to do that, then I would step away. Not sure why no one realizes she gives her info to SDW first, then OKP comes behind them with the same info, calling. Yo, that is so true. That's true. That's why I put exclusive in my title. Exclusive! Because it's not really an exclusive. But an exclusive is something that you only got. And an exclusive is not something that you made up. Just like he made up that Storm was working in what was it? The Chinese food restaurant. He said Storm went broke and had to work in a Chinese food restaurant. Now I will say that was my favorite exclusive that he had. That was my favorite exclusive. I ain't gonna lie about that. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. But other than that, nah. And that's the thing about Kingpain. He will always be second to everyone. He will always be the dog. He will always be the bitch. He will never be a true king. The only thing that he could ever be in any kind of castle or kingdom or palace is the court gesture. The clown, the person that dances and sings and stuff like that. He would be the court gesture. He is never, ever, 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 ever going to be the king, because he came second to Armand. He came second to Sean. He comes second to Jaguar. He comes second to Tasha K. He's always the lackey. He's always the sidekick. He's never the main character. This guy wants to be the main character, but he just doesn't have it. This is why he lowered himself. He moved from the Valley, because he did not live in the Bay Area. He lived in the Central Valley, because I used to live in the Central Valley. No, I didn't know him, but he used to live in the Central Valley because he can't afford San Francisco. Stop letting people tell you they're from San Francisco. That's a lie. There's only 2 content creators I know that live in San Francisco, and that's because they're older and they got money. That's Deirdre Helena Wells and that's Tim Blaine. Those are the only 2 people that live in San Francisco that I know from, and they're in the B sector because they got old money, not new money. They got old money. That's how they're able to live there. But anyway, continuing. You literally moved from the Valley, where it was a lot cheaper, to live your dreams. Oh, there's my friend. You moved from the Valley to Los Angeles because you thought you were going to be a big star on Chasing Reality. And and I used to have an actual friend that worked on Chasing that I know through social media, right? He thought this was going to be his big break. He was going to be the breakout star. He was going to then get on that level of Armand. He even convinced Armand to go on that show with them and be like his special guest. But the thing was, I'm going to give y'all a little inside scoop. Y'all want to know a little inside scoop? Come closer, come closer. So the Chasing Reality show, they never wanted Kingpain. I know some of you guys are like, what? They never wanted Kingpain. They wanted Armand, but Armand is all about his money, rightfully so, and was all like, I'm not doing a free reality show. I'm not doing this. But he was all like, I have my lackey, my flunky, I have my bitch on a leash. You can go ahead and let my bitch be a part of the show. And of course, you know what Kingpain did was leave everything he had in the valley, right? And then moved in with Armand, stayed at Armand's place, and then Armand, you know, helped him out, bathed him, clothed him, you know, just like a dog. When you have a dog, you know, when you have a little bitch on a leash, you feed them, clothe them, you know, then, you know, he was able to move into a 2-bedroom apartment with 30 roommates, you know, like I'm telling you his life story. He was then able to move into an apartment with 30 roommates and stuff like that. And, you know, his room is a little junky. It's always dirty. You know, people want to talk about, oh, your room is small, but at least my room is clean. So he moved in that bedroom. You know, he's in a 2-bedroom apartment with 30 people. So the reason why it's all junky in the background is because there's actually about 15 motherfuckers that's in the background living, living in that room with him. And then there's about 10 in the other room, and then there's 5 people in the living room. That's what's going on. So, you know, he actually shares the bedroom. He shares the bedroom with about 15 other people. And so that's why it's all junky. That's why he's in his bedroom and stuff like that. You don't see any other parts of the house because he shares it with so many people. Because let's be honest, the rent is expensive. I live in the Bay Area. The rent is expensive. Actually, the rent is more expensive here, you know? That's why when that one lady was trying to floss, I was like, I bet you in rent I'm paying more than you, but okay. Oh, all right, trying to floss, you know, whatever. So anyway, so now he's in that situation and he hates it. He was working like the third shift at a warehouse originally. That's why he wouldn't come online every day. But then you know, they did a drug test. They ended up doing a drug test on him and found some shit in his system, you know. They found some shit in the system. So then he got fired from that job. And so now he's on YouTube. So when these people talk about AT2 ain't got a job, he's just on YouTube and stuff like that. Well, a lot of you guys are on YouTube too. So, but y'all just don't admit it. But anyway, so now he's on YouTube every day. That's why, have you noticed now you have to give him $100 or he won't tell you the tea or he won't get into any information unless you give him $100? It was never like that before. Remember Kingpain would just come on and stuff like that. Now he has about an hour intro. And then before he gives you the exclusives, which are just videos that he's just playing on his channel, he's then getting down to like what's going on or what's happening and stuff like that after you give him $100. Y'all haven't noticed that? He needs that $100. Now, for me, if y'all don't give me any money, I'll be like, all right, well, that's the end of the show. Shit, I ain't getting no money. Shit. All right, bye. I'm moving on to the next if I ain't gonna get no money, because my thing is like, okay, I can get the money on the back end from the clicks and the views and stuff like that. So I never worry about it. But for him, he needs to go online 8 hours every day to try to hit that 100 goal, because if he doesn't, he's gonna get kicked out of his place. Mm. New York City, yeah, New York is high too. Yeah, he's gonna get kicked out of his place. You know, it's sad, man. I'm sorry you have to live that kind of life. I don't know why he's saying he got kids. I don't know anything about that. That I can't comment on. What's up, Sadie? Thank you for coming. So this is why he has to do those 8-hour live streams and stuff like that. And then he has people on his panel like Michael and Queen Tulsa. You got a well-known drunk on your channel who's spewing out bullshit about him sleeping with Sharrell and Perry. Ew. Ew. And then Michael talks about how big his thing is. Disgusting. That's gross. And then he talks about how, when he was in prison, he had to do something strange for 3 cigarettes and a pack of oodles and noodles. He had to do something strange for a little piece of change for 3 cigarettes and a pack of oodles and noodles. I'm telling you. What's up, Queen Shay? You had to do something strange for a little piece of change for 3 cigarettes and some oodles and noodles. And then, did y'all see because I did watch this. I ain't even gonna lie, I did watch it because somebody was like, "AT2, he's saying that he want to do this." So I guess there was this guy on the panel, and you can see his profile picture, right? But all you see were like lips or something like that. And Michael was like, "Ooh, you got some sexy lips, baby. Ooh, baby, you got some sexy lips. I want you to put them lips on." And mind you, this is a man that Michael was talking to. But remember, Michael was denying that he's ever been with a man and da 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 and all that stuff. And mind you, we don't care if he has, but it's the fact that he's going around using the F word, the maggot, but replace the M with the F. He's going around using the maggot word, calling people sissies, calling people mags, replace the M with an F. Calling people mags, calling people sissies, calling them every other homophobic derogatory word. But then you're talking to this man, this boy on the channel about how you want him to put his lips on your dick. You are disgusting. Ew. Ew. And all that beer and crack that you do, there's no way in hell that you can even get it up, I'm just saying, y'all. Nasty. Just nasty. Ugh. Oh. Ew. And then you got Queen Tucket. Walk it like I tuck it. And she's calling you daddy and stuff. Oh, come on now. Queen Tucket, out of all people. This is the same lady who lied about her neck. Let's not forget that. Remember, she lied about her neck, saying that the people abused her or whatever. Now, I do believe that they told her to get her ass out of there, but they didn't abuse you. Stop lying. Stop lying about that, saying they abused you. Renee said Jag called somebody a maggot on SDW channel the other day. I couldn't believe he let her. Right, and isn't it funny how that was so controversial, and that was the reason why he fell out with Sweet Pea over that situation, because she used that word allegedly. And that's the thing. They're letting Jag run the channel. Why is she running y'all channel? And she has her own. But anyway, back to Walk It Like I Tuck It. So Walk It Like I Tuck It lied about her having a broke neck or having a strain or whatever she did. She ended up cooking her chickens, but lied and said somebody came and killed her chickens or whatever. All right. The girl lies all the time. And like I said before, I never had a problem with her. I said that no, I did have a problem. The problem was with the way she would kind of try to control the conversation and be very off-putting. And a lot of people didn't like that. It was like, AT2, can you stop having her come up? And I said, out of respect for her, because we don't have any issues, you can be in the chat, but I can't have you come up on the stream because, you get into it with people. There's been many times where where's Deb at? There'd be times I would have her on the channel. Well, no, I would have Deb on the channel, and then somehow Queen Tulsa would insert herself and try to make it about her. I was even on Cups of Conversation channel, and Deb was up there. Then Queen Tulsa clicked the link and try to make it about herself. And every time Queen Tulsa tries to battle and fight with people. Nobody wants to fight with you. No one wants to fight with you, and you constantly are trying to fight with people. What is wrong with you? Nobody wants to. Deb told her plenty of times, you stay in your lane and I stay in my lane. There's no hate, but just leave me alone. That's what he said. And I used to always try to be like, well, Deb, why don't you try to be nice? And now I get it. Now I get it, Deb. So I apologize if I ever try to, if it ever seemed like I try to force you to make peace with her. I'm sorry. I still want you and Marcella on an episode of Let's Make Peace. I still want that to happen, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I haven't did Let's Make Peace this year at all. Damn, we're already in February. For those of you who don't know, I have a little show where I like to bring YouTubers that are fighting together, and it's called Let's Make Peace. Y'all ready?
So won't you come and make some peace? Don't need no money because it's free. Just bring your mind and be at ease. So won't you come and make some peace? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's make peace, y'all.
Oh Lord, that's what happened. I haven't, I haven't watched, so I don't know how she looked or what she looked. Most of the time, when everybody's on Kingpain channel, they're all avatars, so you never know what anybody looked like because they all over there just, you know, allegedly. Let me protect myself. Allegedly. What's up, Andrew? Thank you for coming. Oh God. Yeah, that's horrible. What's up, Dulce? Yeah, I think there's a lot going on. Yeah, I just don't know. I would never want to. I feel like a lot of times with YouTube, a lot of people lose themselves, and it can happen. I've lost myself a few times before. Oh, I thought when you guys said she, I thought you guys were talking about Kingpain is molding her. I thought you guys are who I don't know what's going on now. Can somebody clarify for me, please? What's up, Barbara? Not him and Sue Holiday Heart. Oh man. Yeah, that was a Conscious TV that calls him Holiday Heart, right? Shout out to Conscious TV. Yeah, but I can't stand. Yeah, Holiday Heart, aka King Dirty Neck, all that. I can't stand it. You know. Elite Leo. I'm glad you brought that up because somebody else mentioned that to me. So I was actually there on the channel, and what he was saying. Now, did he use the word? Yes, but he was quoting Michael. He wasn't just calling people maggots and stuff like that. He was quoting him. Now, could he had edited it? Could he had switched up the words? Yeah, he could have, but he wasn't calling anyone that. He was saying that that's what Michael was saying, calling people maggots and stuff like that. That's what he was saying. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show there. I'm not gonna keep y'all for 8 hour. An 8 hour show when there's no reason to have 8 hours. I'm good. I make my little money on YouTube. I'm good. I don't need to be on here 8 hours. I'll be having to go use the bathroom, blow my nose, go eat. They call me Fat SAT2 and everything like that. Oh, so Debonair coming up. Hold on. What's up, Deb? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Not much. Just living the life. I got 30K, so.
Congratulations to you on 30K.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's hard to get there.
Definitely.
So,
it's not easy.
That's dope.
But hold on, look at you doing interviews and stuff like that. I love the interview with Chaz, by the way.
Yeah, I try to do them, but I'm out of the algorithm, so nobody's seen it, but it's all right.
But you know what I like though? Like you still have like legendary content. Like you're able to pull interviews. That's something that a lot of people can't do. I haven't had like a celebrity interview in a long time.
Well, you know that's what I did when I was working, because you know I have my degree in radio television broadcasting.
Right, right,
So
right.
that's my thing. Like I can pull an interview in a minute. I went to the BT event. Like I have another interview coming up, but like I need some people to watch.
Exactly. We gonna get you there. Don't worry.
I think I took a break because of my work schedule, and like work is like way more important than YouTube. YouTube is like
Right,
exhausting.
right.
And speaking on that, we're talking about this situation. This is so sad
Mm.
to watch. That young lady, like prayers go out to her. Like all my prayers go to that young lady, and I'm so sad that she's connected with this lady. And
Hmm.
you know, the lady I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know her personally, but I'm so sad for her. She needs to be. I wish she would have came to me so I could trigger her to go to get mental health. Let's come visit me so I can take you to the hospital because, ma'am, you need it.
Right, right. And you're
Like
not even
any,
trying to be funny or anything like that. You honestly
not
want to help her.
not at all. Like not at all. Like if I have to trick her to come to visit me, come on, so I can take you to the hospital, ma'am, because she needs it. But I think that people miss something. And I'm not gonna mention the channel name because I know you're not really good friends. But he did a video about her with witchcraft. Did you see that?
Yes, yes. And I've mentioned it on my channel too about the whole witchcraft thing. Yeah.
So I think that she really is like she conjured up Aaliyah's spirit.
Mm.
And that's why she feels like that's her mother.
I've never thought about it like that.
Yes. He said that on that video, he said that. And like now, like she really believes it. But that's also a part of her mental health issue that she needs to get help with.
Right. Because she was playing with magic and stuff like that, and she already mental health issues, and
Right.
that mixed with that is not a good combination. But yeah, because
Because
I
she
mentioned that
kept
because
she
I
kept
was all
mixing
like,
it.
I think she was playing with some magic, and
Right.
that's.
But she kept mixing up like Christianity with that.
Mhm.
And so I feel like she's in a space right now where who she's with, like, it will never help her.
No.
And like I want her to have so much help. I pray for this girl this morning. I'm praying for her to go to sleep tonight. Like I want her to get the help that she needs because
Right.
she's in a really bad space right now. We was on Perry's channel today. I think I can mention Perry.
Mhm.
On Perry's channel, when the lady was speaking about Jag and Goomba can't go back to Dallas and what they think they're gonna do to her, I was like, oh my god, like she's in danger.
Mhm. It's
And
not a good situation.
at
And
all.
to be all like, I'm gonna save this girl or help her. No, you're not. You're trying to get chase a million views again. That's what you're trying to do.
Well, and people were asking, they were saying something like, well, what was Jack supposed to help her with? Originally it was because she was supposed to help her get a lawyer and help her with her singing career. Jack ain't doing neither one.
Listen,
And
Jag
I don't mean to
is
laugh.
it has Jag still sounds good, but you can tell them cigarettes done smoked up some of her voice. So,
But Jack's not getting her a lawyer or no singing career, like singing advice or nothing. She's not doing that.
no, she's not. She
That
wants
girl
her to
needs
be on
to,
Philadelphia.
yeah, she needs to run and run very fast.
Right.
I pray for her so much and I feel like a lot of us are like, we don't even know this girl. And we all know that this allegedly not Leah's daughter. I'm gonna say allegedly because that's what you're supposed to say.
Right.
We know that, but where her mind is at, it's not in the right place.
Right. And she wants to do hypnosis on the girl.
Yeah, well, the girl's still hypnosis on herself. So I mean, she's the witchcraft that she's done already. She's embodied Aaliyah, and I can't blame her on how she feels because she did the bad work on her own self. So her
Mhm.
crying on that channel and her, she's in a really bad space. I'm gonna just say that witchcraft is not fake,
Yeah, it's
and
real, y'all.
it's very real. And what she did to herself, like she was crying about this lady who doesn't even know her. I remember that the content creator who she was on the channel with, they asked them, she said, does she talk to you? And she said, she started crying. She said she won't talk to her. I'm like, you know why? Because you're crazy. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that.
I
I
know,
didn't
I
say
know.
that part.
It slipped. Don't worry, don't worry.
Yes. She does because you're not her daughter.
Right.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, like there's no connection. That's why she's not talking to her. Yes.
When she said, my first red flag was when you look behind her, all the paintings she had of Aaliyah in the background. I'm like, this is an obsession. Obsession.
Right. It seems like it was a hobby turned obsession turned to something now we don't even know what to call it. Oh, let me let Dazzle up here too.
82. That's not even what it is. If you look at
Hey,
the
boo. Hey, y'all.
hey, listen, if you look at the story
Oh,
of the content creator who brought her up before she came on his panel,
Hmm.
you can see what this young lady was doing. She did not. She's looking for a meal ticket.
Mm.
Like he literally like seeked her out, like not knowing that he was doing that because he was like, "Oh yes, she's saying this." But before this, she never was sent. They reached out to friends of hers. Everybody they reached out to, they're like, she never said this.
you ready for
Yeah.
me?
Dazzle, before you go, I do want to address this. I think the reason why we're bringing up the witchcraft, it's not to bash or anything like that. And yes,
Oh
she
yeah,
suffers from mental illness,
No, no,
but I
no, it's
think
not.
also playing with also playing with the whole witchcraft and thing. And there's people that do have like Wiccan and stuff like that. But I think this girl is very vulnerable in her playing with that stuff because it was also mentioned to me, and now I didn't watch this, but it was also mentioned to me that Jag had said something to the effect of, oh, well, did you put a spell on him talking about me and stuff like that? So there is something to that. I just didn't want to bring that up, but now that we're talking about, we might as well.
put a
So there
spell on
is
you.
something
I mean,
to that that's
wait.
real.
I'm
Let
about to
me
give it
finish
to you, bro.
first. I think
Okay.
there's something to that. And so what's going on is that it's mixing with that and also the mental health thing. So I think bringing it up, it is something to do with it, but also like Deb was saying, conjuring up, whatever she's doing, she's basically embodying Aaliyah. I think that's something to speak to as well. Go ahead, Dazzle.
Okay, so I'm gonna just break it down, and I'm gonna do it in a way that is realistic.
Hmm.
I am a realistic person, but also, I do tarot, and I'm a spiritualist.
Hmm.
So let's break it down on some realism things. First of all, the one thing you ever, never, never want to do is already be someone who's mentally altered
Mm,
and to dive into religion
mm,
or spirituality. You see a lot of people who are mentally altered who go into religion, and that's when you get those fanatics in religion. The same thing with spirituality,
perfect.
Hmm.
right? So my thing is, when I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you, I've seen her do a tarot reading, and I watched her explain every card, and I'm like, baby girl, you are wrong.
So she doesn't read them right.
She's not even reading it right.
Mm,
Mm.
So you have someone who has a sense of wanting to be somebody,
mm-hmm,
and obviously she's on her own because most people do things on their own, and
Hmm.
she is trying to do things, but she needs help, but
mm-hmm.
she doesn't have the help in that area. So when she's producing, and the reason why I'm saying this, because I'm gonna keep it real with you, I didn't have help reading Sharrell. I had to learn it on my own. But I don't have any mental illnesses. I'm not crazy or whatever. So I can go into it in a certain way. The
But
way she went into it is a different way. Sometimes people who go into things,
mhm,
they tend to hide behind it.
mm.
Like my grandma said, you can hide your crazy behind religion, you can hide your crazy behind spirituality. That's a lot of what Jaguar do, and that's a lot of what she does.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what, can I tell you this?
But here's what I'm going to also say. Now, I'm going to be a realist and tell y'all that you guys don't have anything to worry about.
Okay.
That's just talk. That's really just talk.
Yeah, and let me clarify too. I don't feel that I'm scared or I'm threatened for my life.
I
I
mean,
wanna clarify that real quick. I'm not actually scared or terrified, but it was something that was mentioned to me, and I was all like, "Okay, Jag is gonna get
Yeah.
this girl into some shit." But go ahead, Deb. What were you gonna say, Deb?
I was gonna say one thing. I was going to ask Dazzle this. The reason why I listened to her was because, for me, I don't not believe about that, because I feel like maybe our actual religion was witchcraft as Black people before we got over here to
Hold
America.
on, what's witchcraft
I mean, no, I'm
per
saying
se?
like what people call witchcraft. I should say that
What people call witchcraft, but what is she doing that's
in America right
witchcraft
now,
per se?
like
Well, Dazzle, let me
our
push back on you for a minute before I let Deb
Yeah.
continue. Because when you basically somebody had broke it down to me like this and I didn't think about it, but basically a part of witchcraft is like manifesting. And
right,
so what manifesting is like when you're is almost is like the same as praying. When you're
prophet,
praying, you are praying to someone. However, it's also manifesting too. And so that's how the two
But that's not
intertwine.
witchcraft because people do that every day.
but I would even bring,
Witchcraft is an adjacent to Wicca.
but I would even bring up prophesying too.
But what I'm saying
I
is,
went on my
I
channel.
don't think she's okay. What
I went
I'm really
on
trying to
my
say
channel.
is, let's get off of that part. What I'm really trying to say is, she's trying to find a way to matter. That girl wants to
Dazzle,
matter.
question.
That girl wants to feel important.
Can I
So
ask you-
what
Okay,
she's
let me
doing is,
let Deb
I'm
finish his
sorry.
point.
No, because I want to ask Dazzle a question. So I went on my channel the other day because I brought up something that the church lady who said something about Beyonce and her concerts or whatever, she was talking about a coven and she was talking about a hive. And I said, well, there's really no difference in the church and what they do versus a coven or a hive, to be honest, because they have convocations. A convocation is a conference. A conference is a basically what a coven is. If you get more than 1,000 people, that's a convocation in the church, because what is a meeting of the minds, basically. So when I'm saying this not to bash people who are.
No, you're not. You're just
Uh,
saying what you understand. I
And I
get it.
want to say spirituality is one thing, witchcraft is a different thing because I think we're mixing the two
well, I'm
into
not.
each other.
Yeah,
So
and I'm about to tell
spirituality is
you
the
how this
It,
about to be
I'm not missing
crazy
the two.
because she's mixing the two. But
No,
go ahead.
I'm not missing the two. I was about
No,
the
not you.
actual.
I'm not talking about you. I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
about this woman,
But
this
what I'm saying is
lady.
that when this happened, I was relating the two to each other because the definition is the same. With
Mm.
a congregation and a covenant, it's the same thing, or like a whatever it is, it's the same thing. So when she was saying this, and then the consecrator was talking about her doing witchcraft and her conjuring up Aaliyah's spirit, is it possible that she really believes that that's her mother because she conjured her spirit?
No, she ain't conjure her spirit. That's the point.
Okay.
She did not. She's lying.
I think what
Like,
Deb is saying, maybe not literally conjuring up her spirit, but
no,
the
no,
girl
no, 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 no,
believes
no.
that she's conjuring up her spirit.
What
The
I'm saying
consecrator
is
said,
this: people hide behind things. What she is doing, I keep trying to. What I'm really trying to reiterate is, She wants to feel special.
Mhm.
She wants to feel like she matters. She wants to feel like whatever she's doing is so different than what everyone else is doing.
Well,
So
that's
she
not
likes Aaliyah. Aaliyah
no
is not
that's
contacting that woman.
that part's not
She's
true.
just not.
That part's not true.
Yes, but Dazzle, what we're saying is that she believes that she is.
But
Yeah, and
the
she
reason
believes
why
that she
though,
is because she
yeah,
wants to feel special.
can you hear me, 82?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm just
go ahead,
saying
Deb.
something.
No, Dazzle, I think your internet connection because I sometimes like it's like a delayed response. Go ahead, Deb.
So the reason why was because they were saying that someone in her family had died close to her. She said that they did not die. I think that she started conjuring up spirits at that time because she misses her person who passed away. And that's very logical for people who don't know how to deal with death.
I
Because,
wanted
Yeah,
to
they said,
clarify that because a lot of people had said something about like her mom had passed away. As I understand, her
yeah.
mom is still
But,
very much
but
alive. But when she's talking about her mom, she's talking about Aaliyah.
no, so the people that are related to her said that someone died close to her.
Uh huh.
And so they were saying that she was doing this because whoever was close to her, because she kept saying that she moved around from place to place. She doesn't really have a real mother besides Aaliyah. This they were saying that person had died. That's why she's in this place right now. So to me, this is my own personal opinion. I believe this is my personal opinion.
Okay.
I feel like that's why she's doing this because that's what they were saying was like she doesn't know how to deal with the death of the person who died that was close to her. And so
okay, so they were
because
supposed to say that her
hold on, wait,
mother
hold on,
died, but her
hold on, hold
mother
on, wait,
didn't
wait,
die.
wait, wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
Nobody
So,
died
so
around her.
wait, let me finish. So
Go ahead.
they were saying because of that, she started dealing with this witchcraft part a little bit more. And so she conjured up Aaliyah's spirit, and this is why this is happening.
No, that's not true because
Okay. Yeah, because
nobody
people in the
died
chat are
around.
saying no one died. Her sister-in-law said
Right.
no one died.
Well, that's what she
Matter of fact, she has been doing tarot for about like 2 or plus years now.
right.
She has been already dabbling in occultism and spirituality for 2 or plus years now.
But
She
I'm
just now started talking about Aaliyah. She got fixated on Aaliyah because she wants to escape whatever she's going through. And it's very, very, very convenient that you choose Aaliyah, who has already passed away, that cannot speak up for herself, and also R. Kelly, who is in jail, that ain't nobody going to believe.
right.
So it's convenient. So therefore, she is lying. Period.
So, Dazzle, what you're basically saying is that everything is for attention. You don't think that there's anything to
Basically.
do with her mental health of why she's doing that. You believe
Oh, it
that
has
she.
something to do with her mental health, but it's attention seeking because she feels like she's not getting attention.
But I think it was proven that no one died. But I mean, I think that the people that were around her said nobody died. But no,
Nobody
she,
died.
she said that. But the people that were around her said that someone had died that was close to her. It was her mother.
Her
And
mother
but
ain't dead.
Right, because she's saying that her mom is Aaliyah.
yes, but they were saying that like her mom, like in her real life, actually just died, and so that's why this is
No, her mother is not dead.
No, her mother's alive.
yeah. No, I'm just saying that's what they were saying.
Yeah,
The
but
point
I
is,
get what you're saying, Deb, because basically you're saying because of what she's saying, the story that she's telling us, someone died. This is why she feels possibly could feel this way. That's what you're trying to say, right, Deb?
I'm,
it's delusion. I'm about to give you a good
Dazzle.
example.
Let Deb go. Okay.
I'm also saying like mentally, does she think that though? You know, because that could be a part of her process.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Because for her to come out like randomly, because from the content creator who like brought her up, like showed everything, like this came out of nowhere. So maybe in her mind, like when she was doing the witchcraft stuff, she might have conjured up Aaliyah, and this is something that she had thought. Like I'm trying to make sense of this because this is a lot to deal with, you know. and I want to understand her. So like we all know, like, yes, don't exploit her, but like how we get her help.
Right. I think what we all can agree on is that we do want the best for the girl, and we know
Right.
that she's probably not in the best hands and that she needs the best help, and we want her to get help. I think because I don't want to stray away from the message of wanting this girl to get help. I don't want it to turn left. But thank you, Dev, for coming up. Thank you, Dazzle, for coming up. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show right here. We're at an hour and 20 right now. And Deb, go ahead and shout out your channel, and then Dazzle, you shout out your channel next. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead and shout out your channel, Dazzle.
Okay, well, my channel is Dazzle That Tarot. I am a tarot reader. I am a tarot advisor. You can check me out on asktheanswer.com. I am someone who's like Cleo, like Call Me Now, but I also am someone who's on YouTube that do celebrity tarot readings, YouTuber readings, personal readings, whatever type of readings. And I'm down to earth and I meet you where you're at. So
This is not a dating show. Come on now. Thank you, Dazzle. I appreciate you coming up. And Deb, go ahead and give your channel.
Too.
Are you there?
Yeah, my phone keeps ringing, so I keep saying, "Can you hear me?"
Oh, who calling you?
One of my friends. Okay, so listen.
Oh, you got a booty call? Okay, go ahead.
No.
Liar.
This person don't even live in the same place I live in, so whatever.
Okay.
But listen, y'all can find me at So Debonair. My name is here on the platform. It's not the So Debonair show, just So Debonair. On YouTube, and you know what? Y'all watch my damn video with Chaz from.
Yes, from The Circle. I love that show, by the way.
Yes,
you should apply for it, Deb.
Well, I talked about it, so hopefully it will happen.
Hey, you might see me on there with you. Wink, wink.
I've been applying for like 3 years.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that's why I want to come on my show so I can get the insight on how to get on the show.
It'll happen.
He gave me some tips, and hopefully it will happen.
Fingers crossed. We definitely want to see you on that show. You'll be good TV.
Listen, everybody's on H2 channel. If you're on Twitter, at The Circle, and say, bring So Deb on to The Circle. Yes,
everybody. Tweet them, whatever you have to do. Let's get this man on the show. Yes. They said you had a POF hookup.
What's that?
A Plenty of Fish? It's a dating app?
I've never been a Plenty of Fish. Never.
All right, Deb, go ahead and answer your phone. Thank you for coming up.
Have a good night, you too.
You too. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out the show, and thank you everybody congratulating me on the 30K. I appreciate everybody. We did a little terrorizing, but I always want to end the show, especially now. I want to say definitely we're still hoping and praying for Lagina. We hope that she does get the help, care, and love that she needs in all seriousness. And I appreciate how we can all have a difference of opinion and still respect each other at the end of the day. Y'all don't have to have the same opinion, and I don't expect, vice versa. So I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the heck up out of here. But thank y'all. Love y'all. We out. Oh, where's I thought I had my finger over the intro button to hit it, the outro, but I guess I didn't. Okay, now I do. Bye.